It's a survival kit to your life.
They don't judge.
I want you to be happy, not stupid.
She's so fucking mad. I love her. I love her to death.
But that's the power of girl friendship.
She should be your cheerleader. She should be your champion. But then there's a toxic part of girl friendships.
Oh my.
Scrolling through that phone for hours, trying to make sense of the world. Love, situationships, power in couples, claiming to be the perfect post. Quick fixes, remedies, gyan, wanting the ultimate verified card. So we stepped in to remove that blue tick, get real with the world, and own our own shit. We can't assure you you'll be satisfied, but we can promise you this show is unverified.
Hello and welcome
Hi.
to
Unverified! I'm Anusha.
Shanaya.
And today we are going to talk about something that every single girl and boy needs in their life. And it is girlfriends. I think the greatest part about our friendship is the age factor.
Which is crazy because when we first became close, a lot of people were like, oh my God, that's you and Anusha close?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, trust me, it's not like how you think it is.
Yeah.
It's just like we don't even feel
The age gap.
age gap at all.
Yeah, that's so true. So I think friendships, like girl friendships, obviously I think in any generation is just the most comforting, uplifting,
I couldn't agree more.
the backbone of your entire life.
It's a survival kit to your life.
And I think there's always that one girlfriend in particular, I think every girl has, that it literally is your ride or die.
Yeah.
I know yours is Sim.
Yeah. Zoe.
And Zoe. And
Our maid of honors.
yeah, our maid of honor. I was actually Zoe's maid of honor at her wedding.
That is so cute.
And it was honestly the best moment of my life because you want to be that person for your best friend. But she has picked me up from my darkest days. Like, if it wasn't for her, I don't know that I would have actually come out of it the way I have. Do you know what I mean?
So sweet.
This girl, I'll just give you a little bit of information. Zohar is not a camera person. She will never show her face. She's too busy rescuing incredible animals all over. And I'm sure you know her page, the Backwater Sanctuary. But there isn't a moment that if I need her with my most mundane shit, she doesn't show up. You know, she'll never say no. But do you know what? Ever since I started going to therapy, I've stopped going to her for that.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's not that she's ever made me feel like I'm a burden.
Yeah.
But I just don't want to do it to her.
Yeah.
And I think maybe we don't understand this, but we should have boundaries with our girlfriends as well.
We really should. And I think there should be a great balance between when you go to them because you're just like dying.
Yeah.
Like you said, Zoe has picked you up because it's been the same with Sim. I cannot breathe without her. Like there are times where like nobody in my life is going to be able to crack a situation. And I know she is.
Yeah.
Like even if I'm having a panic attack sitting in New York, she's the only person I call.
Yeah.
But I feel like what you're saying makes so much sense.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when we're trying to constantly go to our girlfriends for like to confide in them or because something happened, we forget to sometimes just exist and enjoy and share like really nice experiences with them.
And then secondly, sometimes you're not even taking their advice.
Dude, I'm so sorry.
It's so bad because they like give you their advice every single time. And I mean, we're the girlfriends that have done it too.
Yeah.
We will listen to the same thing again and again and again, give great advice, and they're going to do the opposite.
Dude, I swear. I'm like, oh, just take the advice that I'm giving
I feel
it
like
to
I've
you.
had this relationship with you. I've given her this advice. She's like, yeah, and does the exact opposite, and then calls me. You know the advice that you gave me? Yeah, I didn't do that. So
Now what do I do? So that I can go and not do this again.
But I feel like that is the beauty of girlfriends as well.
They never get tired of you.
They don't get tired. They don't judge. And they let you be completely who you are.
That is
And
so
that is
true.
the most comforting thing. And what I also do love about girlfriends is if they're your real girlfriend, they will tell you exactly your truth.
Yes. I couldn't agree.
and their truth.
I couldn't agree more. If someone's not,
They will call you out.
no, yeah,
They're not your girlfriend if they're always siding with you. And we'll get to how toxic a girlfriend relationship can be that way. She should be your cheerleader, she should be your champion, but she should also be your honest truth.
yeah.
And so Zoe and I have this incredible way, you and I also have this incredible way of calling each other out on our bullshit. And if we're in a fight with a relationship issue or anything,
Yeah.
yes, definitely back you up if you are correct. But if you have to look at it a different way, call them out on that too. And I'd be like, Zoe, sorry, 1 second. You're right in this, but you are so wrong in this.
Yeah.
And Zoe does the same with me.
Nush does that with me all the time.
Yeah.
She never sides with me. Even when I want her to, and then I spend 10, 15 minutes convincing her why she should side with me. And she still doesn't. And then after a while, I'm like, fuck it. It's not going to work out.
No, I mean, I definitely will side with you if you have logic and reason, and I understand that.
Yeah.
But I also want you to see that maybe they're not out to get you.
Yeah.
And maybe you're just damaging yourself. It's not the person. And I don't want you to do that.
Yeah. No,
That's
but that
why I
makes-
want you to see it like that. But then there's a toxic part of girlfriendships.
Oh my.
And I really want to talk about that very quickly. It's when we're just yes people to each other. I can't stand it.
I can't be as
It's really unhealthy. And sometimes it's really volatile when you're in relationships. So tomorrow, if you call me and you say, this guy did this, I'm so sick of him, I don't want to be with him, whatever. The initial reaction to any girlfriend friendship would be like, oh my God, screw him.
Screw him.
He's
Fuck
an
him.
asshole.
I hate
he's,
him.
Yeah, he's such a douche. Oh my God, you don't need that
Yeah.
shit, Shanaya.
Yeah.
Oh my God,
For
walk
sure.
away, whatever. When did we forget to maybe let's calm the situation down? Let's understand both point of views.
Yeah.
You know, because I want you to be happy. I don't necessarily just want you to keep breaking up with every little fight you have.
I want you to be happy, not stupid.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like also when you do lose perspective,
Yeah.
like that's the time when your girlfriends actually come in to like tell you that if this is where you're going to be seeing the situation from when you cool down,
Yeah.
I'll just see it for you right now.
Exactly.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
Because
makes
that's the whole point of like calling someone out and telling someone that I understand that you're so pissed off right now, but like you need to calm down because like
You're
you're
not seeing it
clearly
right.
overreacting or you're
Yeah.
clearly not seeing the right side of this.
Yeah. And I think tough love and softness both work
Yeah.
in different situations.
Yeah.
And with girlfriends, we allow that to happen. In
Yeah.
relationships, we muddle a lot of stuff up, but with girlfriends, we're very patient.
It was very, very,
Very patient. And then I will say one other toxic quality in friendships and girlfriendships is when you know the guy is screwing around, or vice versa. I'm not trying to like just make it one way, but for girlfriends, I have been cheated on a lot.
Are you
Friends.
seriously telling me nobody came forward?
That one girlfriend, Namrita, I'll never forget it. She teaches Pilates. She's a really dear friend of mine.
Yeah.
Man, she was a real girlfriend.
Oh,
The day she found out, she came straight to me.
But that's how it should be.
Yeah, and before and after that, nobody had told me. Nobody. And so I find that so crazy that nobody would speak up. And, you know, if you know your girlfriend is in trouble, or
yeah.
there's something happening or a lot happening behind her back, why wouldn't you just go and tell her? And, you know, the excuses are, no, she'll get pissed off with me. No, she's so in love. No,
Or no, she won't believe
She
me
won't
because
believe
she's more in love with her boyfriend or
Yeah.
whoever the person is who's probably like.
So there's all these
it up.
assumptions, but you haven't given me the chance. You haven't given me one chance to react because I don't know. And apparently everybody knew, it was just me who didn't.
That is insane because I cannot like even sit with the fact that my girlfriends would probably know and not tell me.
And I didn't know you in my life then because I know you would have come and told me.
100. Dude, I came and told you about a random guy who didn't even mean anything.
Yeah, exactly.
But I was like, no,
No
even
way.
if it's a situationship or even if it's like a talking stage, I'm still going to tell her because
Yeah.
I don't know. Like that time we had just met, and
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know the dynamic she shares with him.
Yeah.
But God forbid she shared a bit of a deeper dynamic. I cannot sleep knowing that I saw him fuck around and like
Yeah.
she doesn't know, even
Yeah.
though we barely knew each other at that time.
I know. That's what girlfriends are
But
about.
that's what also made us close.
That did.
Both came, we both walked a step ahead because I also remember telling you that I feel like this hit home because I have just dealt with a breakup where I have been cheated on so much, and that's when I spoke to you about like
Yeah.
being cheated on for the first time.
And did your girlfriends tell you?
Oh my God, all of them. So it was
So you had everyone tell you?
all of them. So
Wow.
Rafia, the girl who came like when we were shooting our previous episode, she and I actually got close because the second time I ever met her, she was like, I think you kind of mentioned to me that you were seeing this guy, but can I just tell you he is really like cheating on you? And I have proof. Here you go. And I was like,
Wow.
oh my God, like, yeah. But that's the power of girl friendship.
Talking about girlfriends and situations, I'd actually put it on my social media just to ask, you know, kind of little stories about friendships and girl friendships. And I did get one really long message. Should I read it?
Cute. Please read it.
Okay. My best friend and I, both adult women, have been super close since college. Life's busy now. We're on opposite shifts and rarely get time to talk. When we do manage a call, she tends to dominate the conversation, often venting for an hour, sounds like me right now, before asking about me. I know she deals with social anxiety, so I think she's filling silence to avoid awkwardness. I try to listen, but I end up feeling unheard and emotionally drained, which makes it hard for me to open up when it's finally my turn. She feels bad after realizing she dominated the conversation, but the pattern keeps repeating. I love her deeply and don't want her to feel like venting is a burden, but I also don't want to keep feeling steamrolled. How do I bring this up gently, and what's the best way forward for our friendship?
Oh my God, it's a bit of a sticky place if you know someone is like coming from a place of.
Well, can I just say, I think Shanaya and I have been going through it for a little bit, if I can be completely honest. So to answer her and myself, if we're both doing the same thing, I think take one day where it's your turn, and then the next day call up your friend and say, it's not about me today. Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah.
Tell me what's going on with you.
Yeah.
And today I actually messaged Shanaya.
Yeah.
Because
this morning she messaged me. I woke up and I was like, whoa.
I messaged her telling her that, you know, there's a lot that's been going on and we're feeling a little bit disconnected and we've got our armors on because of everything that's been happening. But I want you to know that I'm making my way back.
Yeah.
Maybe it's Shanaya's day today and tomorrow it'll be my day.
Yeah.
You know, and unless we want to talk for that long, then maybe it can be both our days. But when one is talking, the other one cannot say, oh, I went through that too.
Yeah.
Oh, and then it suddenly turns into that person's conversation again.
Yeah.
So it has to be like
you should base it, or what you can also do is, I mean, really depends on your friendship dynamic, because I do this with my best friend all the time. So when I have our moments where like, also because we talk very often, like we talk every single day, every hour. So for us to like give each other that like you do it today, I'll do it tomorrow does not make sense, because we're anyway talking all the time.
Right.
So we're talking about everything under the roof.
Right.
So we have this moment where like sometimes I'll talk about something and like if she's going through it at the same time, so I'll finish talking and then we know it's resolved.
Okay.
We'll know that, okay, fine, we have a solution to my problem. I'm going to go deal with it by myself tomorrow. And then we'll give it like 2-3 minutes of silence on chat. And then she'll probably like text me saying, can I go now? ? And I'm like, shoot, I'm ready. It's the funniest thing ever. It's so cute and it's so funny. And also because we do it right after the other person does it, because that's the kind of setup we're okay with.
Yeah.
Okay. The 23F is taking me out.
She thought that was a seat number on a flight. It means 23 female. It's fine.
Okay, so my best friend and I, both female, are starting to Oh, Nush. Interesting. Are starting to compete over guys and it's getting exhausting. My best friend and I are super close. Same pay, same age, same style, same taste in almost everything, including men. At first, it was funny when we both liked the same guy, but lately it's turned into low-key competition every time we go out. It feels like we're silently racing to get attention from the same guy, and it's starting to affect how I enjoy our nights out. Oh my god. I love her and don't want her to ruin our friendship, but this unspoken rivalry is honestly wearing me out. Anyone has been through something like this, and how do you deal? Oh my god.
Okay, I've never been in this situation. This is pretty tricky. Have you ever been in this situation where you like the same guy as your
No,
best friend?
actually no, but I'm not going to name anyone. But we've actually had a lot of moments where we've kind of like, but again, it was not in all seriousness. But the thing is, every time we did find ourselves in a situation like that, we just talk about it.
Right.
We'd probably just be like, hey, what's the deal with you and this guy? Because like I think he's really cute. And she'd be like, oh, just totally go for it. You'd be surprised how much, like how far honesty can take you.
Yeah.
And just a clear conversation can take you. Because I'd rather, and I have learned this over time, I would rather let the guy go than fuck my friendship up with my girl. Unless he is like the love of my life, then I'd be like, okay, we need to really sit and talk about this, because
right.
I have some really strong feelings for this guy and I know there's been history there. But I think it's crazy how like we can't relate to it because we don't have the same type. But I think the best thing you can do is just be honest and talk.
Yeah.
I guess what else do you do in a situation like that?
I don't think anybody wants to have my type.
Dude, have you seen
Yes.
my exes? It's fine.
I love Sundays.
That you can put. I've died. I have collapsed and gone to hell.
Can I tell you the best gift Susan and Zoe have given me is a son and a daughter.
Oh, stop it.
Yeah. So what happens is the parents have to do all the hard work and I get to do all the cool shit.
You get to be the cool aunt.
Like the cool shit. So I get the best of both worlds. And guess who gave me that gift? My two best friends.
That is actually insane.
Isn't it amazing?
That's insane, man.
Yeah. And Zoe also thinks that I probably will be single for the rest of my life because she's building a dream home eventually where she's going to rescue even more animals and whatever. And she said, oh, and by the way, I'm building another little house you can live in. I'm like, I'm not Joey.
That is so cute though. Like, come on. I mean, I hope.
I'm one of her rescues. So I'm one of your rescues. I have to call her and tell her this.
Yeah.
1 second.
You're going to call it up right now?
Yeah, I'm just going to call her and just tell her, I figured out why you love me so much. I'm like one of your animals.
I've died.
She'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Be nice.
Praise to God.
That bitch. Is that on camera?
Yes. So it is on camera. So I just realized I was talking about you this entire episode because we're talking about best friends. And do you know what I just realized?
What?
You're best friends with me because you think I'm like one of your rescues.
100%.
But I did tell Shanaya today.
Who's listening? That's very untrue.
That's right. But I did tell Shanaya today she does way more for me, and I feel like I should do way more for her. But you know, it's okay.
No. That's you come in waves, and then it's a freaking tsunami, and then you're done.
Yeah, I clean that shit up.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah. Oh, so you're being so nice. I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. What is wrong with you?
So am I. I feel like I need to, I'm not gonna say anything though, because I don't know what you're allowed to say and what you're not.
You can say whatever you want.
You can say whatever.
You can say whatever you.
No, let's not go there.
Let's not go there. But no, thank you. I just discovered it when I was talking about it. It's like, oh my God, I'm one of her animals.
Yeah.
100%. I should put you on my website as my first rescue. I should totally do that.
I'm dead.
Batch, you got nothing on me. I'm the real first rescue. Shania's here, by the way. Say hi, you're on speaker.
That
Hey.
bitch. No, I'm kidding.
You can say that. It's fine.
Okay, well, thank you, Zoe. This is the Best Friends episode, and, well, your
Yeah.
queen bee, bitch.
Well, I mean, obviously, I had to be featured.
Of course.
You know, thank you for calling me, for acknowledging that I'm your best friend on and off camera.
Yeah, that's right.
If anybody doesn't know that already, they can fuck off. And bye.
Bye. I love you. Bye.
Everybody.
She's so fucking mad. I love her. I love her to death. Okay. Well, that was healthy.
That was healthy.
That is the kind of tough love you need.
Yeah.
That's the fun tough love.
That's a fun, tough love.
Oh my God. Do you know, before we end this episode, we do want to give a shout out to boyfriends.
Oh my God.
Like
one second.
boys as
Yes,
friends.
Please.
We want to tell you, you guys are heroes.
Important boy friends.
Yeah.
Like boys who are friends are so, so important.
Do you know what? Let's keep that for another episode.
Should we?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Let's
Yeah. Okay. Because, you know, where do you cross the line and, where do you draw the line?
Oh God, where do you draw
Where
the line?
do you draw the line?
Where do you
Where
draw
do
the
you
line?
draw the
Where
line?
do you
Let's
draw
talk
the
about it later.
Okay, I'm excited.
All right, me too. Well,
Hitting
thank
up
you.
all my boyfriends.
Scrolling through that phone for hours, trying to make sense of the world. Love, situationships, power in couples, claiming to be the perfect post. Quick fixes, remedies, gyan, wanting the ultimate verified card. So we stepped in to remove that blue tick, get real with the world, and own our own shit. We can't assure you you'll be satisfied, but we can promise you this show is unverified.